What's wrong with you?
Oh, how was your day, Damien? My day, Tanya? My day was amazing. Thanks for asking. I got another fucking no from a job today. Actually, 2 jobs. 2 jobs said, fuck you. Oh, and on the way home, I had a little run-in with 5-0. They got a little free spirit with their hands. And my face.
I was wondering why you look like that.
But you didn't ask. Because you don't care.
I care.
Yeah, right.
It's just, it's always something up with you. Always. And I guess I'm just trying to figure out when things are going to turn around.
Yeah. Turn around.
Yeah. Oh, really? That's how you feel?
What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from ACONNECTIONTV here on YouTube, the one place in the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, definitely follow me on my social medias, Twitter and Instagram at ACONNECTIONTV. Like this video because it helps me out a lot. Leave a comment because it helps me out a lot. And subscribe because it helps me out a lot. I am watching the Challenge World Championship episode 4 entitled World of Fire, and I'm in the midst of watching it right now, but you know, I be getting animated and excited as I'm watching this, and I wanted to start my review off and kind of give it a blend of like live reaction and, you know, edited review. So because I'm at the challenge, I want to talk about the beginning first, so let's get into it. Tristan and Kellyanne went against Nelson and Shuhui. 13 teams are left. Again, I love that they do this, like, you know, recap with TJ Lavin at the beginning. I think this should happen like through all the series and all the seasons, right? Jeanne says Kellyanne was upset with her and that she was screaming out the top of her lungs. She's talking to, I forget the guy's name. I'm so bad with names. But I don't think that that's true, because Kellyanne did not scream at the top of her lungs, at least not what we saw on Paramount Plus. She was an agitated woman, and she had every right to be agitated because, Jeanne, you lied to her face. And, okay, maybe at the time, you thought in your mind that you wanted to befriend her and keep her and y'all were besties and work together. But then you allowed all these people to funnel you information, and y'all are friends, you and Kellyanne, and you opted not to tell her what everybody was funneling you. So to me, you're a snake, and that's just not cool. I don't like that kind of behavior. That makes no sense to me. It just, there's no excusing or any rhyme or reason for Jeanne to treat Kellyanne that way and at least not tell her what she was feeling and what she ultimately decided to do. That was bogus, and to me, they aren't friends. And that's just my opinion. Tristan wants to go under the radar. He talks to Zara about, you know, Kellyanne being emotionally sensitive. And in my mind, I'm like, well, Zara West wanted Kellyanne to go in anyway, or not necessarily wanted her to go in, but didn't care if she went in anyway. So, I mean, it's kind of interesting how Zara is trying to comfort Tristan when her partner is really not caring about Kellyanne. I just think that's very, very interesting. Wes is married and doing quite well. You know, I've always wondered how Wes's life was, but I never really entertained it because I don't really care that much, you know, outside of the show. Not unless you're like people that I really resonated with, like, you know, Swaggy. I resonate with him and Bailey. Like, it's because of Bailey that I despise Casey and how Casey treated Bailey on Big Brother House. And not in Big Brother House, but and the challenge. So, well, you're both. But anyways, so, you know, I follow Swaggy, and Swaggy's like a millionaire, and, you know, they're living out in mansions and crap like that. I've always wondered how Wes was, or what Wes was doing, because Swaggy and Wes are like close. You know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I'm like, anybody that's close to Swaggy, in my mind, they see that Swaggy's a millionaire and it's making like money. Why do they not attach themselves to Swaggy in terms of like learning how he's doing it or what he's doing in the business world? Like, Jesus, Leroy and Kay, like, Like, why? I know Leroy likes to do the barbershop and stuff like that. He has his own shop and all that. And I don't know what he does with his money. But I don't know. I just like millionaire barbershop. Mansion in Puerto Rico. Like, you know what I'm saying? But again, Leroy can be extremely happy. And, you know, I'm not saying anything about his life. But in my mind, I'm like, if I was swaggy and I had friends that were in the same arena, we were peers or whatever, like my friends wouldn't have to worry for nothing. Like, especially if they're already doing their thing, like we'd just be like a clan, and my friends would never have to worry for nothing if I had the kind of money that Swaggy has. And that's just me. I'm not saying that Swaggy should do that or he's obligated to do that with anybody. I'm just saying that's me. And I don't know, I would sit in that comfort. But I don't know, it's just interesting how certain people run their lives. Like Bananas, like is Bananas rich off of his winnings, or did he spend all his money? I'd be curious to know. And if y'all know, let me know. Rodrigo is teaching Tori how to dance, the salsa or merengue, one of the two. And the editors show Naya and Jordan. I thought this was, you know, low-key shady. But again, it seems like Naya and Jordan are still getting along. They're still friends. Jordan's still offering Naya advice. I didn't know that Naya had a vaping addiction. Maybe I did know and didn't really pay attention to it, but she was hospitalized and all that. So she's on a cleansing journey and trying to, you know, win at the challenge or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, this is really, really interesting how the editors are playing this out to be. You know, Naya says that she wants to win and she has a reason. Her and Jordan are still cool. I wrote that in my notes. Jody talks to Darrell about Benha, and Benha is off meditating, and you know, he says that, you know, Claudia and Kwee are no longer here, and he doesn't want it to be a thing where everyone's after the Argentinians. Danny and Grant talk about getting Jordan and Wes out, but Danny is like, well, Tori is with Jordan and she's not going to go that route, so maybe we can go the West route. I don't know. I think it's very artistic. I think it's very interesting that Danny is out here making power moves and, you know, having power conversations. I think that's dope. But Tori is not that girl to be doing that with. At least not going against any of her friends. Because Tori is loyal like that. Tori is not a Jeanne. So yeah. Australia and the US are building an alliance. They seem to be anyways. But Danny is tied to Tori, like I said. So finally we get to the challenge. And I'm not rushing it. I want to get the drama and I want a challenge. Like, I do. I want a challenge. So I'm glad that we're at a challenge. And it's Brahani and TJ. I think Brahani is such a hot name. I think I'm saying it wrong, but Brahani sounds better to me. But Brahani and TJ are there and they're hosting. Brahani is from the challenge, Australia. And this challenge, the reason why I turned on the camera is because this challenge right here, this is so unsafe. Like, wow. In my mind, like, wow. Like, and I'd be shocked if no one comes out of this scathed. So I'm about to watch it. I just got through the first round, and Danny is about that life, and Tori is about that life. But like, wow, like I am like, this is intense. But I'm about to get back to watching it. Yeah. I like how they do who's left. Round 3. There's only 3 teams left.
Lord Devenanzio.
Jesus, look, they are looking at that gate, baby. They is trying. Oh, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Okay. That wasn't difficult. That wasn't difficult. Let's go, Daddy, let's go! Get up, Tori, get up! That's what I'm talking. Come on. Ooh! Why is this smashing her neck? See? Let's go! Oh, this is so hot. Oh, let's go! Oh, go, Daddy, go! That's what you do, Daddy, that's what you do!
I'm screaming for Zara and West. This is amazing.
Oh! Fuck out, Tori, go! Ah, shit! Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Zara thinks she's slick. Zara thinks she's slick. Oh, she tried it. She tried it on Tori. She tried it. Oh, she tried it on Tori. Tori, pass. Let's go. Bitch, Wes is like this. Wes is like this. Oh my God. They phony with that smashing, bringing the thing in and smashing the corridor. Baby, this is dangerous though. This is so dangerous. Ooh. Danny like, come on Danny, that's what you do, make space. Ooh! Zara ain't playing though, Zara ain't playing. Come on, let's go Danny, let's go Danny. Let's go Danny, let's go Danny, let's go.
One great.
Baby, this was hot. Baby, this was hot. This was hot. Wow. Wow, that was hot. Come through, Wes. Come through, Wes. That was hot. Okay, I'm gonna get back to watching it. Okay, beautiful people, what's going on? I'm back. So I just finished watching the episode, and I have to say again that I really am enjoying the Challenge World Championship. I'm loving the divide and the division and the drama and all of that that's going on. I'm Team Danny all the way. I am Team Danny all the way. I just don't want him to be another Corey Wharton that doesn't make it through because he's making it known that he wants to go against the vets. And outside of that, I'm Team Kellyanne all the way. I'm Team Danny all the way. I love Justine, but she's attached to Bananas, so I can't really rock with that too much. I like Wes, but Wes can be sneaky, so I don't know if I'm on his team. But I don't know who else. I think Yes is a good guy, and I think Darrell are good guys. Yes and Darrell are good guys. Team Danny all the way. Team Kellyanne all the way. I'm Team Harold. I don't like villains. Janae is a villain. She played herself with Kellyanne. If they're really friends, she played herself. I don't like Janae. I'm not cool with her. I don't understand her reasoning. I don't rock with it. Not that it matters to her, but I'm just saying that that's the type of person that I am. I like heroes. That's who I like. That's who I rock for. So Danny is a hero. Sarah is a villain, no, low key. Like, no, actually high key. Sarah is, well, yeah, Sarah, I don't know. I guess I could give her some kind of respect, but Sarah is sneaky. I feel like I need to watch out for Sarah. When she played in her season, I thought that she was like someone that just wanted to be a champion and a go hard and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just don't. Maybe I have a thing against her because I don't like the fact that they gave her the money that she didn't earn during the run with Danny. So maybe I'm a little whatever with her. But whatever, you know, I'm definitely not Team Janae though. I want Kellyanne to get her revenge and get her out. I want Kellyanne to get Janae out. That's what I'm talking about. But shout out to them for that challenge, because that challenge was slick, man. Wes made it through and pulled off the win. He slid under that joint. It was crazy how they were pushing into things so that they couldn't, like, all of them couldn't fit through. Danny was being the OG in that, but so was Zara. Zara is scrappy, and I'm shocked that Tori was overran by Zara. I'm like, what? I'm so shocked by that. But Danny was playing in there. He was trying to maneuver to get Tori to get in there, and Tori wasn't taking the bait. Like, Tori was being soft with it. Zara was coming with that heat, and so I got to respect Zara. I respect Zara. I like Zara and I like Kiki. I want to add them to the plate. Zara is just attached to Wes, and so if Wes plays this game straight and narrow, I can rock with Wes. But when Wes gets sneaky and conniving, I'm not a fan. I like Jordan too, but Jordan has become real funny style with it. With his gameplay, he just a little funny style. But so yeah, I thought the challenge Gates of Hell thing was pretty dope. Naya's going in because she was last, so her and Rodrigo have to go in. Johnny pulls the group together and he's trying to tell everybody, not trying, but he's telling everybody, let's just say the same names. Let's not try to ruffle any feathers. Let's keep it peaceful. And that makes sense. You know, people will want to go against Johnny first. But interestingly enough, his name has not come up. It's been Wes and Jordan's name who's been coming up by Danny and Grant. So it's really, really interesting. The countries talk and Darrell joins the conversation and he says that he doesn't want to piss anyone off. I'm confused. I'm confused how Darrell was able to join this conversation with Danny and the rest of them, to be honest. And like, in my mind, he could just run, go tell that. But Darrell always plays it safe, and he always ends up getting out. So I'm gonna need Darrell to start playing this game. Danny brings in people to talk, and he tells Tori that he wants Jordan out. He wants Jordan out. He wants it to be Wes or Jordan, and that's it. And Tori's like, I don't think it makes sense to ruffle feathers right now. Like, it just doesn't make sense to ruffle feathers right now. And I'm like, okay, Tori wants to save Jordan, obviously. But what's going to happen, though? Because is Jordan going to go against Tori because of what Danny is saying? Is Wes going to go against Tori because of what Danny is saying? That's interesting. Like, this dynamic was really, really smart. Whoever decided to put the legends with the rookies, I think that's really, really dope. So they have their vote, and the votes end up being the same. Obviously, the countries don't vote for the countries to go in. So there is a moment where there's a little shakeup, and Jordan's name is called, Theo and Sarah's name is called, but nothing happens. The same kind of people go in. And, you know, it's no surprise to Zara and Wes. And Naya and Rodrigo are like, well, we'd really appreciate it if you don't put us up against Argentina. And Wes is like, well, we don't really care what you say. And in my mind, I'm like, why would Zara put her teammate up anyway? Like, Kellyanne is safe because Tristan is with Kellyanne, and Zara doesn't want, you know, Tristan to go in. So Kellyanne and Tristan aren't going in. It is what it is. So I like that Zara and Wes are paired together because it makes it more difficult for Tristan and Kellyanne to be voted in, if that makes sense. At least that's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping anyway, because I want Kellyanne to make it really, really far, because she is a virtuous kind of player. She has a value system. And so I'm interested in what she brings to the challenge, right? They go to the bar, they have their drinks or whatever the case may be. Bananas tries to talk to Danny, and Danny is cussing at Bananas. So I don't know what was said in this conversation. Clearly we didn't hear or see anything of the gist for Danny to just go off cussing at Bananas like that, or maybe he just effing talks like that when he effing wants to explain himself. But I was like, oh, this is a bit intense. But Danny's like, I don't really care what you're saying right now. Like, it doesn't make sense to keep y'all in the game because y'all are snakes. And at the end of the day, I get that. But Danny, there's some politicking you have to do with this game. It's not like you're going up against the people that you went up against in the other one. This is not that same game, bro. This is not that same game. You got a politic in this, my man. TJ is being honored at the BMX Hall of Fame. So Berhani is hosting for the elimination. Zara is not going to vote her own partner in, or her own countryman in. So it's Jody and Benha versus Naya and Rodrigo. And Benha and Jody win. And, you know, Naya and Rodrigo go home. I felt bad for Naya. Naya's like the female Nelson, or the woman Nelson, since, you know, some women don't like the word female. But yeah, so sucks. You know, Naya's crying and everything, and Rodrigo is saying, you know, shout out to Benha. But there's no more Argentinians to just throw in, except for the one last one. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen when these people start attacking each other. It's very interesting. What did y'all think about the episode? I thought it was good. I thought it was great. I'm loving this season. I'm really, really enjoying it. Leave your comments below this video and let me know what you thought. Deuces.